Hello, welcome to another video. This one is a follow-on from yours, Alex, isn't it? It's the Arnhem Heroes 2 Kickstarter. I got mine a little bit after yours, probably a month after yours, but mine came a little while ago. So we thought we'd have a quick look at it. Regulars will know me and Alex. I highly rate Paul Hicks. Is probably favourite sculptor at the minute.
The best, really.
Just the figures are great, and I was really pleased that he decided to do the Arnhem thing. We just need to hassle him and Empress to do. I know they're going to do German opposition, and we're really looking forward to seeing them. I'm assuming they're going to be a Kickstarter as well, so that'll be good. So all we've basically done on this video is had a quick look. We haven't went through every bag because
he's got a lot.
Yeah, I got a bit. So we'll show you some examples of the figures, let you see what they're like, and we're really looking forward to getting started. And we just need to finish the weird stuff, to be honest, and then we'll be kicking off at that. So what we'll do now is we'll go down to the table and have a look at some of this stuff. Right, so we've come down to the bench to have a look at this Kickstarter. I'll go through them sequentially. I'm not going to open all the packets, well, because I'm just wondering whether a lot of people might find that a bit boring. But we'll go through and we'll show you examples so you can have a look at them. So this section here was, it's basically paras in full equipment. As a freebie, you get this excellent figure of Johnny Frost with the Sten and the hunting horn. Really nicely done. Lovely sculpt, cracking. 6 packs. So there was basically a Paras Command, Paras in full kit with Stens, Paras in full kits with rifles, like a firing line, rifles advancing, the Bren, and then the Piat. So this is, let's see what we'll do. This packs the firing line, so 4 figures, Paras in helmets, full equipment. We'll have a look at a couple of them. Standing firing guy, really nice. As I say, full equipment, so he's got the pack on his back. There are some little variations. I think on some he's put mugs, tin mugs, and things like that. As normal with the weapons are beautifully done. Guy kneeling firing, again, lovely sculpts, and 2 more sort of standing working the bolt of the Lee Enfield, and that guy sort of crouching looking ahead. So that's that pack. We'll maybe have a look at the Bren pack, and then as I said, the others are just some with well, actually I'll have a look at these. This is the Sten pack, some which you'd probably use as NCOs, and there's a really nice figure that I saw that I was quite taken with. This guy here, really nice, really well done. The weapons as normal are excellent. So you get 4 guys with Stens, so you could probably use them as your NCOs if you're looking at sort of platoon or bats. That'll work quite well. The Bren pack, I think as normal with Empress, with the light machine gun teams, you get a 2-man team. One of the teams firing, the other team advancing, which is obviously really useful. So this is obviously a guy prone, bipod separate underneath. Really nicely done. I've got his number 2 here. Again, just really nice cut. That's the little valise thing there with the bits and pieces and spare barrels and things like that. And obviously the moving pair, which again are really nice. Holding the handle, the carrying handle, which you don't often see on moving figures, which was quite a nice touch. So that was it. As I've said, the other packs, there's a pack of riflemen advancing. There's these guys are the what are they? They are the oh, that's actually the command pack, which is again quite nice. That's the officer pointing, radio operator, a couple other guys. You've got the Piet team moving. They're the rifles advancing, and you've got a moving Piet team, which are really nice. So some of the individual figures that I picked up. One was it's Kane, who was awarded, Robert Kane, who got awarded a VC with his antics with a Piet. Inappropriate. They're wearing a berry, virtually new equipment, which is nice for the painting. Obviously there with the Piet. Another two were some command figures. So it's Major Lonsdale, Brigadier Lathbury, which you can see there. Again, really nice figures, just nice to have. So different from Alex, what I decided to get, I didn't get the same stuff. So what I got Jeep wise was the radio Jeep, and then the sort of the ambulance Jeep. So radio Jeep here, we'll have a quick look at that. Alex got, if I remember rightly, the recce Jeeps. So the radio Jeep, so with all the Empress Jeeps, they're the four wheels in there. You get the resin body of the Jeep, nice clean casting, a massive packet of all the bits and pieces to go on. Again, you always get extra bits with the Empress stuff, and then that's the team. So there's two guys sitting as a driver, and then there's a radio operator to go in the back, and you also get dismounted ones, versions of the same figures, obviously with stems. The ambulance Jeep, which I'll show you next, I was particularly impressed with. That comes with the stretchers and the sort of superstructure. So I'm not bothered getting out. You can see obviously that's the basic Jeep there. The superstructure to they had a specific way of mounting the stretchers. You could put them on the bonnet, or alternatively there was like a structure that went on the back, which I'm probably going to do. So that's all the bits and pieces for that, with a blank stretcher. And then there's the crew figures, which is driver operating, and then there's two wounded guys on stretchers. That's something that you may not probably use it in a game, but it looks really nice to signify sort of your point for moving your casualties to. And a lot of the rule system we use, that's sort of necessary. So it's just nice. I just like to have things out on the table. This is a really nice pack as well. This is it's basically a casualty extraction, so it's 4 paras carrying you get a carrying a stretcher with a casualty. Some of the paras on it have actually got the body armor on, which I think the if I remember rightly, the glider pilots wore. So again, great sculpt with the casualty. This guy here, you can just see it. Wearing the body armor. Guy with the helmet on. Guy with the berry on for the other guy, and then with that set you get the Padre, which was quite a nice touch as well. These are obviously all Paul Hicks, just lovely sculpts. So that is that bit, and moving on. They do a pack of Dutch resistance fighters, which are usable for sort of any sort of Western resistance, but I just like the look of them. Guy Stan, he's got the old Dutch helmet on, and then you've got them. This guy's got a put that down. You can see there he's got a captured MP40. They're just really nice sculpts. And again, would I use them in the game? I don't. They're just nice to have, and it's always an option. And they're just the unusual figures I quite like. That's a nice position, sculpted by Paul. I like the way his legs are. That's quite well done. So there's those, and then to finish off with, I got the radio trailer, which I was quite again quite taken with. So that's the static radio trailer with the operator inside. That was nicely done. As a freebie, I think they give you Stanley Maxted, who was a journalist. That's been well documented on the Facebook pages. Nice little figure. Pack of drop containers and wicker baskets. Alex got this pack, but you just can't have too much of this stuff lying on the table. And the last thing I got was obviously the 17-pounder. Obviously compared to the 6-pounder, you can see that it's a huge casting. Looks like it's been really nicely done. The crew are cracking as well. Again, that's the gun shield. 2 legs, you get the wheels, all the bits and bobs, and then the crew, which I'll get out and show you. Really well done. This guy's cast, so he actually goes on the seat. That's incorporated into the just to the left hand side of the breech. So he goes into that, ready to operate it, and the other 3 guys are guy crouching, again usable for lots of stuff. You can't have enough of them. And then 2 guys with the 17-pounder rounds, which obviously can go. They'll be standing in the vicinity of the breech. Really nice stuff from Empress. I'm really looking forward to starting them, as I'm sure Alex is as well. He's got his Kickstarter. So that's where we are. Excellent stuff from Empress. Very impressed. Right, so there we are. Lots of Empress Paul Hicks goodness. They're really nice. Really like them. So as normal, if you've got any questions, obviously shout up. We'll put a link to Empress obviously in the description. Having said that, these were a Kickstarter and they're not available. Whether they're going to be eventually, I don't know. Just what I find with stuff like that, especially with Empress, you're better off just backing them, because you don't know if they're going to be able to come available, or what the sorry, that was just me better half there, about to interrupt with something. So that's what the waiting was about. Yeah, I tend to just we tend to just back them. Coming up, it'll be I've got a little review to do of there's lots and lots of books on Arnhem. Some really good ones. What I thought I'd do is do some recent ones that I've bought. You couldn't possibly cover them all, because there's loads of good stuff. So we're going to do, I think there's maybe 3, possibly 4 that we're just going to have a little look at. And so that's what will be up next. So once again, thanks very much for all the support. If you're thinking about subscribing, you haven't already, you can do that, please do so, have a think about it. All the support and all your comments, very much appreciated. And me and Alex, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, thanks again, folks. See you later.